Good afternoon. I'm doing a hair tutorial today, and the look that I'm doing is actually great for spring and summer. During spring and summer, it's always about waves and braids. So this look I actually got off of Kim's blog, Kim Kardashian's blog. I'll show you guys the picture where I got the inspiration from. So as you can see, what she has on, this is what she wore to the Kids' Choice Awards, and it's basically loose waves, a side braid. And the braid in particular is actually, I don't know if there's a specific name for it, but it's like a French braid mixed with a braid. So I personally, I don't know how to French braid, which I need to learn. But because she has that look, I did something different. Like I always say, when you're inspired by a look, you don't want to be exactly like your inspiration. Just always have your own style. So that was my inspiration, and I'll show you guys my way of how I did it. So in today's look, what I use is the White Sands Firm Hold Liquid Texture. And this is similar to a hairspray, except way better than a hairspray. And I'll talk about it in another video. And I use a wide tooth comb to brush out my hair, and also a mini clip, 2 elastic hairbands, 2 baby ones like this, and 2 little bobby pins that are small like this. I also use Infinity by Conair curling wand, and it looks like this. This is the clipless curling iron, so that's why they call it a curling one. If you want to know how I did this look, then let's get started and keep on watching. What I already did as well is side part my hair. I always part it from the left. You can part it whichever way you want to. And what we're going to do is just like making a little front bump. I don't know what it's called. Front bump. Grab your bangs and some extra hair from the back. And then instead of having it in the middle like this, we will put it to the side. So this is the hair that I will be using. And I'm going to get a little elastic hair tie. And I'm going to tie it like that. And the reason for is because it'll help with the braid. Because if not, if you don't have the elastic hairband, it's pretty hard to get, or it's tricky, it's pretty challenging to get the braid to come out. So you split it up into 3 sections. I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to do a normal braid. And then we're just going to braid it. And then when you get towards the end, I'm just going to grab the second elastic hairband and I'll tie that up. So you have your little poof here, which we'll fix later. What we're going to do now is get 2 bobby pins like that. What you're going to do is on the right side of your hair, or wherever your braid is, I'm going to grab about from my ear. I'm going to split it there. So like this. This is my ear. I grabbed about this much hair. So you want to grab from above your ear. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. And then get your braid that we braided earlier. And we're going to bring that behind your ear and get your bobby pin. Get your bobby pin. And that's what we're going to use the bobby pins for, is to secure the braid. I hope you guys can see because I can't tell. And like always, I like to put my bobby pins in the shape of an X. So it forms an X. That way it helps with holding your hair in. Your braid will be off to the side like this. Here, let me go closer. Like this. Can you guys see that? It'll look like that. And then all of my baby hairs, I mean, I can fix it after, but you get the idea that the braid has to be behind your ear, tucked in and secured with the 2 bobby pins. Get the baby clip Do you hear my neighbor? You guys hear that? Get our mini clip, and then I'm gonna grab this and kind of pull some hair from our little poof. And you can choose to either secure it with a bobby pin or secure it with a clip. But in this case, I'll just secure it with a clip. I'm not like going to the Grammy Awards where it has to look like professional. So I'll secure it there so that you kind of get like a side part like this. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is get the Infinity by Conair curling wand, and we're going to curl our hair. So, normally when I curl my hair, I like to tie it up and do sections of it, but in this case, you don't really need to. And then get my Infinity by Conair curling wand. I have it set to 330, so it's ready for me to use. And then I'm going to start curling. So I grab about 1/2 inch a section of hair, because if you grab an inch, your curls will be coming out a little weird. And I like to start the curl halfway from my hair. So of course I have long hair, so I have to start it halfway. And that way it doesn't look too curly, it's just more of a wave. I leave it in for about 10 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds. That's the first one. And then we just continue on.